Hello and welcome to Teach Crest International. I'm your host Ruth Karibu. In case you're new here, Karibu sana. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the love. I don't take it for granted. Please, for those who just watch the videos and don't subscribe, Aki, what are you waiting for? Don't you want to be notified every time I upload new content? Just for you guys. I'm showing up, you don't want to show up for me. Is it fair, really? So please, do me the favor. So that you can be notified every time I upload an interesting video, I promise you. So today, I'm in the village and I thought of doing video on medicine. Yeah, before the coming of the Europeans, before modern medicine, modern pharmacy, we as a continent in Africa used to have herbal medicine. So we had even a special group of people who would minister the drugs or herbs. Yeah, and they were called the herbalists. Some could actually even use dark powers, the so-called witch doctors, the wizards, what. But today, we are focusing on the good people, the herbal medicine people. I'm avoiding to use the word medicine men because it's not gender sensitive. Yeah, so you can see someone at the background taking that medicine. All right, so different tools were used, different materials were used for medicine. Actually, medicine was in form of food, the whatever was within the environment. It could range from charcoal, um, plants, animals, parts, etc. So today we're going to concentrate on the plants that were used. So different parts of the plants could be used, either roots, barks. Some could use the flowers, like hibiscus flowers. For the barks, you can use the arubaine, the neem tree. Some you could use the sap, like from aloe vera, the gel, you can get to use it. Some were burning the plant into ashes. Some you could use the leaves. So just want to give you an overview of what was done. Hope you'll enjoy. Until next time, please don't forget to subscribe, to share, like, comment. I look forward, by the way, to hearing from you what you have for me. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. The tools of trade used by the herbalists usually was the pestle and mortar, mchi na kinu. In Kisii, we call the mortar ekonu. Ekonu can also mean drum in my language. So let's get started. To prepare herbs for a child, a toddler who is less than 1 year. Remember, they have a lot of complications, especially the boy child. Things like oral thrush. So let's start with familiar things. So here we have the McDonald's, Omenta or Omondere in my language. We have blackjack, mashikanguo. Yes. We have ogotokwembe. I don't know the English name, but I'll look for it. We have this interesting herb. I also don't know its name, but I've seen it somewhere. I have this one. Yeah. I hope you're familiar with it. It looks like mint, sort of. We also have this one. It looks like I don't know the name. We also have a type of oxalis, the small oxalis. Then we have another oxalis. Remember, we have different species of oxalis. This is another one. Yeah. So you're going to pick to remove things like this grass, which are not important. Yeah, you check through. So after you've done that, you wash your drugs. So let me take to the tap and rinse off in case there was dirt and such kind of things. So yeah, so you're going to rinse. So once you've rinsed, you'll put into your mortar like this. You can decide to crush in bits, or if it's enough, just crush all of it, like in my case, just enough. So I throw that water, it's not useful anymore. So I get to the work of crushing. Started. You'll crush until all the juices are out. So crush, crush also. So you can see these younglings are excited to see how it works. We continue crushing. What? So the junior herbalist here doesn't know how to crush. So you can use one hand. If you have a bigger mortar, you can even use both hands. Where can you get this mortar? You can get it at curio shops. You can also get it in the markets on market days. Yeah, even in the supermarket they are sold. So you crush until the juices are extracted. So for those who did chemistry, I believe you did the pestle and mortar in extracting oil. So it's basically the same technique, only that for that one was ceramic. Here we are using wood material to make the pestle and mortar. Crush, 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 crush. So at that point, that's how it is starting to take shape. Ah, Bob. Look at the medicine. Crushing and crushing, we have this. So I'm going to mix it with some water. So clean water, drinking water actually, preferably boiled like that. I'm gonna mix it in once more so that it can be infused. The herbs can be infused to the water. So this is a better way, unlike boiling, which will have killed the, is it vitamins, or rather the medicinal values. So yeah, you decant. Yeah, so it's ready for consumption. So yeah, this is not bitter, so the kind of herbs you're going to use will determine the taste. So this one is good for oral thrush and maybe stomach ailments, if any, among children, but even the mother can take. Yeah, so I hope you've learned that we have a rich African heritage as far as medicine is concerned. So the key word for today is an herbalist. Yeah, so this is a person who prescribes herbal medicine to patients or sick people so that they can be treated from their ailments.